everybody, and welcome back. So where we left off last time, um, we've got uh, we've got our home page with our gallery on it, or I'm sorry, our slideshow on it. All right, and then we've also got the gallery page done, with some nice shots. So what I wanted to focus on next is doing some content and some different ways of laying out pages within Joomla. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to concentrate. I've added a couple of categories here. And what we're going to concentrate on is just the content category for right now. Okay, so we're going to add 3 articles. And we're going to show 2 different ways of displaying articles inside Joomla. Okay, and all right. So we'll call this sample page published, and it's under the content category. All right, and we'll create a use our own title tags, and we'll go can't type today. There we go, and we'll add a horizontal rule. All right, so we'll save and close. Actually, let's copy that, save and close. All right, so now we have those additional articles. All right, and what we're going to do is we'll go through some of the options here. Under the article manager, you've got options for your display. All right, and we'll go take a look here. Go to the home page. You've got a couple of different options as far as what to display with regards to the back end of the article creation. And we've got a couple of things hidden. So we're going to do show the intro text. We're going to show link titles. We're not going to show the title of it, so we can use the H1 tags ourselves. And we're going to keep a lot of these hidden. Show publish date, show navigation. Show navigation will keep. Show voting, hide, read more, show title with read more. And we're going to hide the icons. And we're going to hide the number of hits. All right, so we go ahead and save and close that. All right, and then under the menus, we're going to go to the main menu. All right, and we're going to do a new menu item. All right, and when it comes to laying out articles, you have 2 main choices. You can have either a single page or you can have a blog type page. And I mean, you can do some other options, but these are the way that you're going to get the site laid out as quickly as possible. And the first one we're going to do is called a single article, and that's pretty simple. You just actually pick an article. All right, so we'll pick page 4, and we'll call this sample page 1. All right. Over here, the parent item is going to be menu item root, unless we wanted to make it appear underneath the home or the gallery button, which we don't. And we want target window to be parent, so it stays in the same window. And language all, and that's about it for that. So hit save and close. Go and refresh. All right, and there's sample page 1. All right, so we see basically our basic layout. Okay, so now what we can do is we can create a new page, and we're going to do a category blog. So now what's really nice about this is basically once you have this established, all right, we'll just call this sample blog. Okay, we're going to choose the content, the category. All right, and then this one we put all those pages in the content category. Again, menu item root, parent, and it's not a default page, and language all. All right, and so what the difference will be here, I'm going to sample blog. You'll now see that it begins to create a longer page, and it will list everything within that blog. This can give it a much more like WordPress type of feel. And if you look at some of the other features, some of the parameters on this page as well, you can get blog layout options here, number of leading articles, number of intro articles, number of columns if you want to keep one column. Well, let's do that. We'll show it. That'll make it appear more like WordPress, that type of a running type of blog. All right, so we go back to the front and refresh. So now you see each article is in its vertical. Okay, so that's two ways to really kind of get your content out there. And the nice thing is when you go and add a new article. Okay, let's just call this sample page 7. And we make sure it's in the content category and it's published. As soon as we hit save and close and refresh, it'll appear in the layout. So you don't ever have to go back to the menu when you do it this way. All right, and then you can put a cap at, say, 5 items, 5 menus, or 5 articles, and then they'll start to paginate where you can go to page 2, page 3, and the user will see that navigation. Make it easier for them to keep track of the articles. So those are the two main ways that I use to get articles onto the page, and then you dress up each article, add images to the blog. But you're, at that instance, you're actually laying out the page, not the menu and the framework of the site. So that's much easier. All right, so we wanted to insert an image here. Okay, so we use this logo. Excuse me. Then we can set up some parameters. I'll make it a left aligned, and we'll have 7 vertical and 7 horizontal space. We'll give it a description. We'll update. And you'll see it gives us this nice little wraparound effect, and it gives us a space here and also a space here up on top of the item itself. All right, so when you look at that, there we go. It's a little bit more appealing, and you can use all kinds of, graphics that you create or graphics that you can buy online, through a royalty-free site, or however you want to go about getting them. All right. So these are just some of the ways that we can get a lot of content flowing to the page quickly. So, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.